well, that last little experiment didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. What I'm trying to do is get like a 1-hour video here throughout the day, though, not all at one time. Just trying to see how this thing works, and then I wanted to take it to a video editor and edit it, and basically over a period of time, maybe make a like a 2-hour film or something like that, just to see if I could do it, and add some props and some costumes and whatnot. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, a little scripting, a little angle view, angle change up and whatnot. However, this little and I'm all doing this on my camera, my phone camera, so the only problem is trying to do it in increments. The thing shuts off, and so basically what I've got is I'm going to end up with, if it continues to go this way, without I can't pick it, set it down and pick it back up and resume where I last left off. Get some coffee here in the meantime. I'll have to take a series of short films and run them through the splicer, and I'm going to see if that will work, but I'm not 100% sure. There's the view outside my window there. Beautiful day out, by the way. Get a close-up of it. What's going on in our neck of the woods. Anyway, so basically that's what I'm going to do. And in the meantime, I'm looking for my coffee cup right now. See if I can maybe make a series of films on it I can splice together and take it down and put it to the splicer, see what I come up with. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll talk to you a little later on. Thanks for sticking with us. Okay, well there I got to turn on the coffee, and fortunately I had some left in from last night in the microwave that I'm able to turn on and start with my morning coffee. A little bit of show here. This is what I cooked last night. A little fry bread I like to have on hand. I'm probably going to have that for breakfast this morning. My stove, my frying pan, refrigerator. I was saying what I had for what I could have for breakfast this morning. I thought I had some rice in here, but checking over at the sink, I think I already used my rice, my rice pot there, so got to clean that thing up here a little bit later on and figure out something to make. There's my rice and my bag of potatoes. See if I can use that here a little bit later, but for right now I'm just going to have a cup of coffee to start out the morning. Wait till the rest of it brews. I just put it on a fresh pot. This is yesterday's stuff right here. Put on a fresh pot and get the morning rolling. Later. I've been having some problems here with my computer, and I tell you what, to tell you the truth, I just solved it. I finally remembered my password, my administrative password. I have a user and I have an administrator, and I couldn't remember my administrative password. The thing went on a blink here a few days ago, and something changed where they kind of wiped out my guest account and left me with my regular account, and I had an administrative account that I could not figure out the password for. And it's been about a week. I've just been kind of going through this thing, trying to make use of it as best as I can, but there's a lot of things I couldn't do on it without administrative controls. I kept on getting blocked out of the simplest of things. Well, lo and behold, I remembered the password here just this today. Last night I kind of got a glimmer of it, but today I actually tried it this morning, and lo and behold, it worked. So I was able to get into my administrative account, and I'm working my disk defragmenter now, and trying to get up to speed on that. I tell you what, this is the office. This is the office. This is where I come and work every morning. It's nice. It's nice to be right next door. This is where I sleep. But as you can see, I wake up here, and the moment I cross the threshold, I am in my office, and my office kitchen, where I do my work, etc., where I make my recordings. There's my instrumentation right there, and like you see, my bookshelf, my computer, my TV, DVD player / my research is for my television and movie research associates, and one of my other DBAs. So anyway, got it going here. Now let's see what we come up with a little bit later on, okay? Trying a few different angles here too, so in case we had to do a camera shot from the background like that, I want to see what it come like, and then if we had to switch to the front, to the other side here, see how the thing fits together. Now, of course, I can't check things out here. Where are you going on? Oh yeah, I can't check things out here on this type of simple phone camera, so I'm gonna have to put it back there and kind of do an experiment, which kind of keeps my cookie sharp. But see how it goes. See how it goes. Okay. This is my morning routine for see if we can get some of me down there while I'm doing this. Putting on a little deodorant. So I like to start out the day with a little deodorant. And as you can see, my other manly stuff, my socks, my underwear. I'm not even sure if you can see this, but yeah, my swab. Got a little olive oil there, barely visible. My Aquavelva, etc. clothes. So that's the way it goes. Here's my reading glasses that I use. I usually take these over to what I call my, excuse me for the lighting here too, what I call my reading room, my research room, where I do most of my daily research. I got a stack of mags here, Rolling Stone. A lot of Rolling Stones right now. I just picked up a lot of Rolling Stones from the library. But I do have, for instance, Time magazine, Good Housekeeping, Social Security, retirement benefits, and E&W, which is what I'm reading through right now. I've got a collection of others too that I work on. Cooking Light at the Table here, another Good Housekeeping, Popular Mechanics too. I love reading those. A lot of interesting articles. I've got more out here. Entrepreneur, the trends, the 10 biggest trends of 2014, Popular Science again, Popular Mechanics, ESPN, LeBron James right there, More Entertainment Weekly, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit, 2011, so it's a couple years old. But I haven't even gotten into it yet. But some idea of I'm gonna actually take some of this stuff out of there. And what I do sometimes just to decorate my place is I hang it on my walls because I don't have money for pictures, so on and so forth. Hang stuff on my wall so it looks a little more decorated. There's my feng shui. But I could use this whole space right in front of me is all blank, but as we get going around the room, I've got more there, more in the corners. There's my window, more pictures. Put them in these column forms. More pictures. Population growth, that's a map of population growth, which begins down here at the time of Christ, shoots all the way across up here, up to our modern day population, 7 billion. The time of Christ, they say, what, 250 million, started right here, this is 1800, I believe. 19. I can't even see it. 1930, 2 billion, and so on and so forth. Whoops. 1930, and about every 10, 12, 15 years, it goes up that ladder to 7 billion. So from 1930 to now, we've had a huge population increase. More pictures. I'm thinking of titling this whole film "A Day in the Life of," so my little office cabinet here, there I've got again more. Oh, you can't even see it really, but I've got more pictures and stuff under there. Anyway, we'll put some more stuff on this as time goes by, alright? Hope you're having fun. Okay, as it is, I had to start on a new reel here, and thing keeps on clicking off, so I don't know how long I'm going to do this. I'm hoping to make this a day in the life of, but I guess for starters, what I'm going to do is make it a morning in the life of, so I can go down there and get to some of this other stuff tiddlywink, and and you get stuck there. What a morning. What a morning. Where's my mail jump? As it is down here, I don't know how well you'll be able to take a look at this, but this is what I got going on. There's my magazine, and it's not new, it's just something I stuff in there. Hot 100 Entrepreneur. I like to keep that one in mind, so get to it here pretty quick. Anyway, continuing on with the morning. Gonna grab another cup of coffee, and like I said, I'm working these angles here. Did you see what I did there? What I mean? Working these angles here so I can actually see which way. That was in reverse. See which way. See which way works best on it. And whoops, maybe I could try some from around here. I gotta remember, sometimes I got this camera backwards, so where I'm thinking I'm aiming it at me, I'm 180 degrees away from where I'm thinking, so forgive me for those type of shots, but we'll see if we can get this thing fixed up. Oh, picked up and recorded as needed. Well, that's the end of the movie there. I've only seen it a couple times, 2-3 times here over the past few days. Kind of interesting. But you know what I'm going to have to do? Get some breakfast going. And I think what I'm going to do there is I have to wash those dishes there. So bear with me for a few. Hi. As you can see, the day is arising. I missed a little part of showing you my breakfast there. I just finished breakfast on the stove. Proof is my plate right there in the sink. I had a little cook some rice. Check, make sure everything's off on the front of the stove. No lights on or anything. Anyway, I cooked some rice and a little sausage and threw an egg on it. Just finished that up. How do I look? Pretty happy? Better. Keep on rolling with the show. Still getting used to this cut in, cut out type of thing to see how it works. Because eventually what I want to be doing is be able to reading the script here and let's say ask a question, what's going on. From another angle, be able to say, well, not a whole lot, you know, maybe throw a cap on or something, mustache, pair of sunglasses. Looks like two guys are, what? What do you mean? Talking to one another? See what I mean? Well, anyway, that's the idea of trying to do it. We'll see if we can get it done. See what comes up with it. Splice it together and send it off. Get some feedback. Talk to you in a while. Oh, there you are. Okay, what we're going to do here is actually take one of these nice pieces of fry bread. Just one. I want to kind of have an extra piece there for you know, after breakfast style thing, just to fill me up a little bit more. Stick it in the microwave, press the minute plus button, and let it cook. I don't let it do it for that long, but 20 seconds usually. Grab the Country Kitchen original syrup and pour some of that on it. And before it gets too hot, it tends to get soft there if you cook it for too long. So pour a little maple syrup on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then walk it back to the always get these little screenshots out there, and you know how we got add a couple of these here and then back to it. So what we got is a fork and a knife, and bring that out here to the living room and sit down here and eat for a little bit while we are watching the rest of the movie. This is Infinifilm with the same movie, The Butterfly Effect, but it's a little bit more detailed in the information that it gives on the screen, DVD interaction, so to speak, special features. Alright, we'll let you go here and talk to you in a little bit after we're finished eating. Now I do want to show every once in a while here, because we need some feet. We need some feed to fit into the spots on the film that kind of come from different angles, so to speak. So we can cut in, cut out, and makes it more widely filmed, I hope. The big bite.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, good morning. Just starting things out here in the day. Gonna see if I can get something going here. But here's my kitchen. Here's my morning. 7:30, and let's see how this thing goes. All right. Oh, yeah. As it is, getting the coffee going. Still working this thing, trying to figure it out. Oh, got it backwards there. I am actually working on it like a movie. I'm going to be calling a day in the life of. So, as it is, going to go sit down here and start the old computer first, just to see what we got going on, and maybe turn on the TV here, as well as the video. Start things out. Okay, there it is. We're watching a show here with Ashton Kutcher on it called The Butterfly Effect. And as it is, this is me in my chair, and this is a quick look around just to get you acquainted with what I'm going through every morning in my unit, what I call Studio 8, but everything's changeable, you know, in my book. See if we can get some editing on. Okay, we got a couple new smoke alarms installed in our unit here. One in the living room, one in the bedroom here, and it's about that. I've got these brochures here that I kind of breezed through last night. Throw them in the trash can. We're going to take that and throw it in the trash can too. And later on, we're going to head over to the library, get some things done over there, finish our coffee. Finish our coffee here first. A little hot out of here. Water cooler goes off there. Don't need that anymore since we took care of everything online. Clear up the table here. Go back in the cupboard up there. And finish off this coffee like I said. Shut off this computer here too. Should. Got that thing fixed this morning a little bit. We were having some problems, not completely fixed, but much better shape where I can actually set my time and whatnot. I defragmented the disk and able to set my time there a little better. Guess we ought to close these windows here too. Shut down this heat, so to speak. Coming up.
grab our notebook. Got our phone. Or do we? No, our phone's in here, isn't it? That's right, our phone's right here in our hands. I forgot it was attached to our camera, which is which, or vice versa. I'm still getting used to these switch shots where I can, you know, move the camera. There you are. Place to place, and actually start up the film again. I'm going to see how the whole, oh yeah, right there. See how it switches. I'm going to see how this whole thing fits together on the splicing machine and put it together and see what I can come up with. I've got, I don't know how many segments here to work with, but that's what I'm going to go do right now. Okay. Time to say goodbye to this place. Take our trash. And this is our walkway again. I've showed you this before, but see if we can do anything with it. That's what it looks like all the way down. There. That's what it looks like all the way up. Leg of the stairs. Alright, back outside the building. Beautiful city. Up and down the street. Beautiful alley. Trash cans, everything like that. All the way down. Other side of the road. Back on. Okay, it's 11:28, 41 degrees right now. There's the clock over there. Yonder. Okay, and we're here waiting for the light to change. As soon as it does, change the camera angle and right away from the sun in the building. That right there is the moose hall. See if we can do a little bit from this angle. What do they call one of those cams? Alright, this is the school crossing the street. Gotta get some footage of the star in there too. Smell that. Put it up the new roof over there. Oh, city offices. Smell that hot tar in the air. Oh, I see what it just did now. See, we just had that little blank where I said I had 12 minutes of film on the previous thing. The thing was on pause, and for some reason it just blanks out. It goes back to the original screen. Obviously, saves what you had on there, puts it in a separate package, and if you want to start filming again, you basically got to start from zero again. That's why I was saying I'm going to have to take this whole package, run it through the video splicer, and put it together, and hopefully it's new stuff to me. I'm just trying it to see if I can splice it and whatnot. It's kind of a boring job. Modern day, keep you busy type of stuff, keep you thinking, whatnot. It's fun, you know, it doesn't really pay anything, but maybe down the road it's fun, basically. Get our own little network is what I'm thinking, you know, YouTube network or something going along the way, so my kids, my friends, my family can spend their couple of hours a week or whatever, 1 hour a week show, just catching up on some of the ordinary things. You don't need a big audience, but if you had an audience of what, 5 people, 10 people, considering the production costs, I'd say, hey, you're on your way to really doing what we like to do, and that's reaching out to those we care about, those we're concerned about, those who are interested, supporters, fans, etc., that enjoy this type of stuff and are willing to watch it for a few minutes. Maybe a half hour is what we'll have to do it. Throw some commercials in there, 20 minutes, I don't know. See how it goes. Again, this is that butterfly effect movie, Fast and Future, watching. The defragmenter's working 40% defragmented, according to the screen, working its way through. A day in the office, you could say.
Okay, we got this thing going on. About ready to head out here. Still watching the end of this movie called The Butterfly Effect. Going through this Infinifilm, which has a lot of detail work on the making of the movie and whatnot. It's kind of interesting. They're all interesting stuff. On the other hand,
I think you can fix it.
you know,
Keep the journal entry about the blockbuster.
trying to incorporate some of these ideas into here,
I
but
never wrote it.
I don't know, they get a little too hard for me on trying to state their line. Looking for a little entertainment here, you know,
You're gonna be okay.
a little hoopla.
Change it.
So because that's what we're after. So just about finished here. I'm finished on my last cup of coffee, and I'm gonna hit the road here after this. See you. I don't know if you can see this. Again, here's the view outside my window. Let's see. It's snowing pretty good. I don't know if you can actually see it on this. It's just coming down. That's what it looks like out on the ground there. Frost on about. So started here not too long ago, coming down pretty good. Delivery man. But geez, amazing. 3rd of April. Snowing. We just had a big blizzard there the other day, and this is kind of a continuation of it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it.